Good afternoon. It is Sunday, December the something. And I'm going to be reviewing the Alesis drum kit electronic, not making any sense, electronic Alesis drum kit, which is an 8-piece drum kit and it is a digital kit. I'm just going to turn my light on. Okay. Right. Now you can see me better. So, I'm going to be sipping on this peppermint tea I got here because I live in a very, 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 very cold country and it gets very, very, very cold. All right. So, where shall we get started? I got my kit a couple days ago and I have since returned it today. I have packed it all up and taped it all up, dropped it off at the nearest post office. See you later. So essentially, you can already tell that no, I did not like it. I ended up discovering that my kick was non-responsive and my ride cymbal was also not responsive either. Also, my tombolas 3 and 4 ended up being non-responsive as well. So what I mean by that is because it's digital, the sound is produced through the headphones, and it's of course passed through the cord. So even though I had it all plugged in, I couldn't actually hear it through my earphones. So that's kind of a big deal. Of course, my snare worked fine. My crash cymbal worked fine. Tombola 1 was fine. And the hi-hat cymbal was fine. I kind of spaced out there. I was like, what's the other one called? But yeah, you can probably tell, or maybe you can't tell, but I'm not like very, very, very avidly into drums. I'm just sort of getting into it again. I played them for literally 1 month and I really, really had a ton of fun with it. So I thought, oh, you know what? I'll do something for my hobbies and I'll just get a drum kit. It ended up being a lot more work and just waste of my weekend pretty much because I pretty much set it all up. Then I discovered it's defective and then I had to pack it all up and then just don't have any drum kit now. So it's definitely a massive pain in the ass, at least on a small scale of things. Like, you know, I'm not gonna let it get out of perspective or anything, but kind of bummed out my Saturday night. So if I were you, I would probably look into the Yamaha kits. You're going to be paying a bit more money, like maybe about $200 more, but you will be getting a much more reliable and a better quality kit. So if anything, just learn from my mistakes. I do think that this kit is generally better quality than the one that I received. Apparently what had happened is while I was at work, the delivery man literally threw it and he just kind of walked away. And that's what my mom said. I don't know if it's true. I'm sure that's what happened. So it wasn't handled with much care. But I think that it was unresponsive right from the company because the problem seemed to be more, I didn't see any damage at all in the product. There is no damage whatsoever. So I think that the issue was more it was more digitally problematic and not physically problematic, if that makes sense. And I do think that I was just that small 3%. Like literally, I think 68% of it was 5-star rating. The 1 star, which is what I gave the product, we were in the 3% category. So, of course, shit happens. It's kind of like roll the dice. And I just happened to hit that bad number. I happened to get a dud or a lemon or whatever you want to call it. So I'm pretty like, yeah, kind of bummed out. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy because now this is my chance to do it right. And now I can get a better kit, like a Yamaha, and I can get a kit that has better volume, because the volume on that kit was just completely not what I would have wanted. It was way too quiet, and it didn't have enough different kit sounds to go along with it. It had 3 sounds, and they were not very different from one another. So now this is my chance to finally go and do it right. So I think that for every time something bad happens, you have to look at the silver lining. And sometimes the silver lining is like pretty big. It's a pretty big deal, So these are just my experiences. Of course, you will probably have much better experience based off of their reviews anyway. So that's really all I can go off of, is just, yeah, be careful. Just know that it's pretty much the cheapest kit you can get. I mean, it will work. It doesn't seem to be like complete and utter crap, but it's like, it's not high end whatsoever. So keep that in mind. If you want to have more fun, again, I would go for a better quality kit. If this is for like a small kid who probably won't really mind, I don't know why you'd buy them this expensive kit anyway, but but to each their own. Like, this is probably more for someone who's very young. If you're an adult, which I actually am, you will probably value quality. Even if you are brand new to drumming, you still want to go for quality, because that will make you want to come back to the kit, and it will make it more adventurous and fun, so you can try different kit sounds, which I really enjoy that quality of drumming. I think that the digital kit, like, that's a really good thing, is that a really good feature is that you can change the kit sounds. So you might as well get a kit that can do that for you. So yeah, if you have any more questions about the kit, again, I already sent it back, so I may not be able to remember much about it, but I will try my best, and I don't know. I just hope you have better luck, and I hope I have better luck, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. Have a lovely day, and thank you for watching my video.